So for the number 3, we have the 8 pound and 12 pound. Oh, okay. And the 8.
Justin, with all due respect, he says, somebody like you from a family like yours, he says, it's probably better off anyways if you just don't even bother going to college. And I never, as long as I live, I'll never forget that moment, because I remember sitting there, and that's where it all kind of first became real. Like, okay, you know, like this is like, I'm on a downward spiral, and it's pretty obvious that everybody around me sees this except for me. I ended up getting out of those intermediary courses. I ended up getting to a place where I was taking regular courses. I ended up joining the Honor Society at Santa Fe Community College. I ended up getting accepted into the honors program at the University of Florida. I ended up getting accepted to law school after college. And all that from the guy that barely graduated high school.
How's everybody doing today?
Great!
Almost. Put the camera on them this time. How's everybody doing today?
Great!
Fred and Pierre. I come from immigrant parents from Haiti. I was the firstborn sibling in America. 2020 changed us in many ways that we weren't ready for. I feel like God truly had a purpose to remove a lot of my relationships out of my life, from friendships to even family members. And truly, I was at a point where I was to myself. Would I dull in my sadness? Will I live in the same routine, or would I make the efforts to really improve myself? I chose that option.
My favorite thing about Kayron is how much of a natural he is. Like, he can really talk and connect with anyone. I really love that about him.
Get it.
Kalila, I really love Kalila. She's very outgoing and outspoken. You could go to her about anything. She gives the best advice.
I really love how passionate Natalia is about animals and how much she cares about the lives of animals and taking care of them.
So what I admire about Fredson, he's a very open person, and he always has something to say, well, something nice to say. He makes the class like engaged. Yeah.
What I like about Tyra is her personality. She's open about everything, and she's very helpful.
Okay, so what I like about Elliot is that Elliot is really sweet, and I really enjoy playing Mancala with him.
So Shireen, she's very embracing, she's kind, and although she may not think of herself as very social, she is very social.
My life would not be what it is today had I not been able to be confident enough to talk to, at that time, the district attorney. So I'd come up to him, introduce myself, and we chatted. So over a period of about 8 to 10 weeks, I got to know him. And he felt comfortable enough talking to me that he said, you know what, let me offer you an opportunity you may not know anything about. And I tell you that for another reason. You don't know who you're going to run into in your life. And I encourage you to be as open as you can, right? I was asked one time to give the baccalaureate speech for my daughter's graduation a few years ago. And I left them with 3 messages, and I think it's important you hear the same. Be grateful every day, be kind every day, and choose to be happy. And what will happen because of that, things will come to you.
They're very wholesome. Like, when we visited the Chick-fil-A in Kendall, honestly, the whole staff, they were just like really sweet and accepting and so, you know, wholesome, really savory.
I'm very open to like help others in need, and they're very open to the community.
Thanks to my abilities to grow and progress and be able to speak out my mind, I've been able to make it this far and join the FIU College Impact Program and be able to be speaking with you guys. Thank you.
I can get fly, 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 fly. I can get fly, 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 fly. I can get fly, 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 fly. I can get fly, 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 fly.
If we're being honest,
I would say Elliot or Karen. Elliot or Karen.
If we're being honest,
It's
You?
not you.
Yeah,
No! I think it's Elliot or Karen. Yeah, it's definitely Elliot or Karen.
yeah, or me.
No.
Or you.